Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Wajd by Swiss Arabian. So I got this bottle for free and I'm really happy that I did because it was a great discovery, both the brand and the smell. I'm gonna review it, but first I'm gonna show you the presentation. So here what the bottle looks like. There's a logo that represents Swiss Arabian. It's hard to show because of the light that do reflect. For the spray, the cap is not something that hold it. It kind of hold well until it doesn't. If it makes sense, it hold well, but if I would shake it and like it will move just a little bit, then the bottle will fall right away. Fits well, but I wouldn't take it by the cap like this. It will be too dangerous for the bottle. And it was a tester, so there's nothing else to show. Just get the box to show it to you. And if you're wanting to buy a tester of the bottle, you can see the cap came with it, and here is what the box. So if it's different, it might be a fake. Now, how I got this fragrance, there was a deal at Fragrance Buy. I don't know which special it was, which holiday, but there was some holiday. I think it was Boxing Day special. And if I bought for that amount of fragrance, I had a free gift. And that gift that I got was not necessarily obligated to be a bottle of perfume. Could have been something else, but I got really lucky. So now that everything is said, let's try the smell. So as I spray it really far under my desk, I already get some of the smell. This fragrance, I'm gonna talk about it later, but really project like crazy. And what it smells, I would say it's a mix of, like in the air, it's a mix of candy and some hand or body cream or scented like cream for, hand, body, whatever. I would say it's a bit feminine. It's a unisex fragrance, but definitely the notes are a bit feminine, though it's really unisex. It's something a guy can wear, not smell like a woman. It's just a bit more leaning feminine. So as I smell it, there's a big candy note and a big rose note. On paper, I'm picking up some, it's hard to say, almost an incense note. Might be some of the orris root a little bit, and a little bit of the patchouli. Though it wouldn't smell like orris or patchouli, smell some kind of incense, not like incense or frankincense. It's some kind of incense, I would say. Picking up a little bit of resin, some resinous note. It's hard to say anything special, it's just resins. And this one is a disclosed note in the fragrance. I would say that there's some fruity notes, but it's more of a synthetic fruit, like candies, but it doesn't feel synthetic. It doesn't feel natural, but it doesn't have like that synthetic nasty smell that some fragrance can have. It's really nice and enjoyable. On my skin, what I'm picking up, there's the candy note, the rose note, and the resin note that I'm really picking up. I'm not picking up that some kind of incense note at that point. It's really nice. It makes me think both on my skin and more on the paper. I would say it makes me think of lukum a little bit, if you know what it is. Some Turkish candy that usually tastes rose. That reminds me a little bit of the smell. Then as it dries down, I'm starting to pick up a little bit of apple and a lot of fruit notes also. That candy note turns more into fruitiness. The apple would be not quite a note, but more an aspect of those fruity notes. It's kind of mixed fruits, including apple, that you can distinguish, but the other fruity notes don't really distinguish them. Also in the art, I'm picking up some iris root, and as it dries down, I'm also picking up some amber and musk. The candy, rose, and resin really stay through the whole life of the fragrance. It's just that some notes appear and disappear through the life of the fragrance, and the way it occurs also is a bit different. Projection is just crazy. I asked someone if he could smell the fragrance, and then I was really far. I was like, hey, I want you to tell me if you can smell my fragrance. And I was coming, and not even close, just asking the question, the answer was yes. And it was a good 10 meter away or something like that. It's really crazy. It's hard to say when you're the one wearing the fragrance, how much people can smell it away, but it's really one of the biggest beast projector that I have in my fragrance collection. Longevity is also really great. It lasts more than 12 hours. I don't know how long, it just lasted through the whole day. Of course, the more it goes through the day, the less it smells and the less the projection is there, but projection is gonna be there for a good time. For the complete note breakdown, top notes are Turkish rose, fruity notes, and apple. Heart notes are patchouli, orris, and the base notes are sweet notes, amber, musk, and resin. And where I would see this fragrance, for me, it will be a horrible business fragrance. The only way I would see this as a great business fragrance is because it smells like candy. So if you own any kind of candy store, that could be a good business fragrance because the smell will fit with what you're doing and it will like enhance your image of, you know, owning a candy store. Or if you're having a candy manufacturer, something like that, you make candy to sell in stores. Also, could be a good scent for business, or if you're a salesman that sells candy either in a store or to other stores, could make it work. But if you don't have anything to do with candy in your job, that's a horrible business fragrance. It's sweet, it smells like candy, it's not professional at all. As a dating scent, no, it will be really good. I would see this as a clubbing fragrance. It's really distinctive, really different. In discounters, the price is pretty good and it's extremely unique. There's no one else that will have that fragrance. It's not quite unique because it's special and no one smells like it, because other fragrance could smell in the same family. Most likely no one will have this fragrance, so it's going to be unique for this. In the summer winter spectrum, it will be a great winter fragrance. It is sweet and that will make it not super good for summer, but it projects like crazy, so it will easily cut through the cold. You can spray it, go in minus like 40 outside. Won't be nice for you because it's too cold, but people will be able to smell it anyway, just project. In summer though, I think it might be a really bad idea. Right now at room temperature it's not too much is good, it's pleasing, but if it's hot outside, you're sweating, you're spraying like couple spray of this fragrance on you, it will just be too much. I don't think you will choke yourself out. Maybe if you put a lot of spray you would, but others might not be nice. It might just not be nice in summer. It will be just too much to projection. And as an everyday scent, I will go back to what I said for business fragrance. It's not professional at all. It's sweet. I would say for a woman, could work as an everyday scent, but for a man, it's definitely uniquely a dating fragrance or a winter fragrance. For an everyday scent, it's cheap, it lasts the whole day, it has every single thing you want out of an everyday kind of scent. It's just not at all the kind of fragrance that fits for that. Just not at all. Though it smells really good. Now my impression of the fragrance, I think it's really nice. As I said before, it's a bit feminine, so I would not recommend this for a man, especially if you have a small collection. If you have a big collection and you just want something sweet, something interesting, it's a good fragrance. It's worth having. I'm happy that I got the fragrance for free and I'm gonna keep it because I enjoy it. Not quite sure I'm gonna wear it often, but I'm gonna keep it and be happy having it. The quality of the fragrance for what it is, I think it's really good. It still has a sweet candy, a bit synthetic smell, so don't expect miracles over there, but still really nice and really good. I would say that this fragrance made me think that the whole brand is good, because when I look at the note breakdown, fruity notes, sweet notes, amber is one of the note I less. I don't hate it, but I don't really enjoy it. There's rose also is really bold. I like rose though, but it's not a note that I really enjoy wearing so much. There's a lot of stuff that I'm like, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna enjoy it, but it's really good. And I think if they pull off something really great with notes that I don't care about, I would assume something with notes that I care about would be really good. So I'm interested to try them. So hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you tried this fragrance, tell me what you think about it. And also if you tried other fragrance from Swiss Arabian, tell me what you think about them, which one are good, which one are worthy trying, and especially if there's some with the note of leather that I really love. I'm interested to buy more fragrance from that brand, try more of them, because this one I loved it, and I think some with notes I enjoy, I would probably really be amazed by them. And so if there's suggestion, write them in the comment. So thanks for watching and see you soon.